This is Brent, president of B2C Fitness, and we're talking about active flexibility, a progression from our static stretching, except for this one stretch. We're going to do a biceps femoris, or lateral hamstring active stretch. Your hamstrings are kind of a strange muscle. In almost all postural dysfunction, they're long. These are not muscles that are short. We don't necessarily want to statically stretch them. However, in a total conundrum, they're also overactive. They become synergistically dominant for your glute, and because of that, they feel tight. So what we're going to use is a technique of active flexibility. Now remember, active flexibility uses reciprocal inhibition to increase neuromuscular control and, of course, end range strength of the antagonist. Now, in the case of your hamstrings that have become so overactive, it actually works out perfect. We strengthen muscles that they're reciprocally inhibiting themselves, as well as increase the neuromuscular control, tone down that neuromuscular overactivity without actually lengthening or further lengthening already long tissues. So I'm going to have Lauren come in, help me demonstrate this very simple technique that I think you guys will appreciate. You're just going to lay flat on your back. Now your biceps femoris being your lateral hamstring group, we're going to need to do a couple things to make sure we only hit that hamstring group. We're going to go ahead and have her bring her leg up to 90-90. So right there. I'm going to have to use her opposite hand to grab the tendon of her biceps femoris. All right, so the tendon of the biceps femoris is that big, long tendon that you can feel behind your knee on the outside of your knee. She's then going to pull just a little bit into adduction, and she's actually going to kick up over her opposite shoulder so that we have adduction and internal rotation. Since we have a lateral hamstring group here, if she internally rotates a little bit and brings just a little bit into adduction, we will preferentially stretch these fibers. She's going to hold for 2 to 5 seconds and then relax. Then she can repeat this 8 to 15 times. She should notice that if she repeats this 8 to 15 times, that that muscle starts to tone down, and she gets an increase in extensibility and sees a little bit of improvement. So there you go, guys. That is your active biceps femoris stretch. Great to use with anybody with lumbopelvic hip complex dysfunction or lower leg dysfunction. Thank you.